Okay, ready? Rolling.
This is Get to Know GISD with me, Melba Medina. What do you do at the district? I am a pain SHAR specialist, which is boring for I work with Medicaid funding and data processing. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Where did I grow up? So I was born in the Caribbean, in the Dominican Republic, but I grew up in Brooklyn, New York. Oh my gosh, what is my most embarrassing school story? Okay, so I grew up in Brooklyn, New York, so you know, like lots of rap, Eminem growing up and all that stuff. And so there was a song, I don't want your number, no. And so the rebuttal to that was like something to do with pigeons. And the boys were so mean in middle school and they put a pigeon on my back. I guess they tagged me. It was awful. It was awful. But middle school is cruel, y'all. That's why I'm going into middle school. Maybe help some of those kiddos. Can you tell us about a teacher that made an impact on your life? Oh, I would never forget my 5th grade teacher. Her name is Mrs. Silvis, and I connected with her after I was an adult. She made an impact on my life because I am not an American. I immigrated to the US and English is not my first language. And she, out of her own pocket, she bought the newspapers for us, the New York Times, the Daily News, and she had us read it. And we're like, we don't know what we're reading, but I guess that's just a picture of how she was preparing us for the future. Okay, so I would tell Mrs. Silvis that thank you for not giving up on the students that are least privileged. Thank you for pouring into them, and I guess I'll say that in Spanish. Gracias, Profesora Silvis, por creer en nosotros y ayudarnos para el futuro.
That's beautiful. Okay, so part of why we also wanted to interview you is because you told us something really special. That is that you are going to become a teacher.
Yes.
You are in school to become a teacher. Can you talk a little bit about that and why that's so important to you?
So my older son had a lot of trouble in middle school with math, and we homeschool. Now, this doesn't mean I don't believe in public education. I do. That's why I'm going to school to be a teacher. But I brought him home and I realized that the problem was not him, it was the way that he was learning. And I want to say that today that shifted his life. He is a senior in Eastview. Woo, go Patriots. But it really helped him just move forward. And I feel that as a teacher, I can help bridge those gaps. I can really, our kids can teach us how they want to learn or how they can learn. And so I want to be a part of that.
All right, so we're going to get to know you a little bit more now. We're going to ask you some rapid fire questions. So let's start off with, what was your favorite subject in school?
Math.
What's your karaoke song?
Oh, girls just wanna have fun.
Taco or donut?
Tacos.
What's your favorite taco?
Al pastor.
Ooh, that's the best taco.
Yes, it is.
Okay, speaking of al pastor, let's end with this question. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you for getting to know me. I'll see you on the feed.